Hello everyone and welcome to Genesys Web Report webinar on technical upgradation of report module. My name is Sayon Ghoshal and in today's session I will be guiding you through the latest improvements we have implemented to enhance the user experience and streamline report management. Now let's explore what's new in latest enhancement. No report server page access, no report repository page, no more cube refresh, new report role creation UI, new predefined role admin, new functionality report inbox, enhanced report security management, row level report restriction. Now we'll move into the next slide. Landing page in ERP report. On the left hand, you can see the old layout, and on the right hand, you can see the new one. Previously, report home used to open in the same report window. Now, report home will open in a separate tab once you click on report. Now, moving to the next slide, we have added three new menus in the report homepage. First, it is manage reports, it is manage roles, and report inbox. Manage reports is equivalent to our old repository. Manage roles is equivalent to role creation in server page. Report inbox, it is a new functionality. Only admin role will have access to manage roles and manage reports, and report inbox, all the three options. However, report inbox option is visible for all the users. Moving into the next slide, that is manage roles. Previously, we used to manage role from server window, and we have observed that 95% usage of server page was to configure role. Now we have introduced a new UI for role creation, and server page will no longer visible. Due to change in deployment architecture of our repository platform, now it will be managed centrally by Genesys in more focused manner. Okay. Previously, Power Role users had a default access to all the reports. No assignment was needed. However, now even admin role users must be assigned specific reports to view them. If you are an admin user, you need to have some set of reports to view them. Okay. Now moving into the next slide, that is manage reports. Previously, we used to manage reports from repository window. Now we'll manage it from manage reports window, which is similar to repository. This is the new one. Now next is access control changes. Previously, folder was assigned to report role. However, now the folder has to be created under a specific role in the configurable view. You can see in the new screenshot, you can see on the right hand side there is a configurable view. We need to create folder from here. Now moving into the next slide, it is again access control changes. Now access control can be given to specific role as well. Permissions can be given for all or view access. All access means full right to edit, copy, move, delete, and schedule. View access means they can only view, run, and schedule a report. If a report is created by any role, then full permission of that report will be automatically given to that role. No role can remove his or her permission from that report, and this is a default feature. Now moving to the next slide, that is introduction to admin role. We have introduced a new role, admin, which is available by default. Previously, power user role had the privileges to provide permissions to other roles. Now, only admin role users will have the administrative privileges. If a user a report role tagged into power user, you need to change it to admin. You can see on the screenshot, report role is need to be assigned as admin to have the full control. Admin role has full access. Multiple users can be assigned to admin role. Admin can define various roles based on their operations like store manager, finance manager, production manager, etc. If any report or report folder is assigned to a particular role, then anyone under that role will be able to access the report based on the permissions given to that particular role. Admin role users can create new role or can provide access control to other roles. Previously, any role user can print the document report. Now, user role should have the report assigned in order to print a report. Suppose you have a document report and it is not assigned to a particular role. So, if a user is using that particular role, that user will not be able to print the report. You need to assign that report on that role to get that printout. Moving into the next slide, report inbox. Report inbox is a new functionality in Genesys. Now, scheduled output can be securely managed and accessed by report inbox. Role based report inbox access. Report output generated by one role cannot be seen by other role users except admin. Admin will have the privileges to see all the scheduled dumps, but if you are not an admin, you will not have the privilege to see the other report folders dump. File can be downloaded from inbox from this link. File can be shared via link to your recipient. If you want to send the link of this report to any of your recipient, you can click on the clipboard and copy the link and you can send it across to your recipient and they can download the file. File size and creation date will be visible on the right hand side and file will exist 7 days in report inbox. After 7 days it will automatically get removed. So in order to use report inbox feature, we need to configure the output path configuration from configurable view. You need to right click on a particular report and set the output path config. Once you click on output path config, will have an option to provide a report inbox path, scheduled output file name, batch output file name. You need to configure that, and once the configuration is done, we need to schedule the report, and the file will get generated in the given location on scheduled time. The way we used to schedule the report, you need to do that after doing the output path configuration. Now moving into the next slide. So this is a good news. No more cube refresh. Now no need to refresh cubes anymore, and the data will be extracted on real-time basis. Users can run stock report for any month range instead of date range. We have observed that 87% of users run stock reports from start of the month date till as on date. So current month will be always considered up to report runtime. So if you are running the report and this is the mid of that month, so the data will get fetched till the report runtime date. So it brings the flexibility for users for choosing any month range. Now moving into the next slide, row level restriction. We have observed that any report containing thousands and lakhs of records are generated just for the purpose of export in CSV or Excel. Our recommended approach is only for export purpose report via scheduling to report inbox or email. This process is more optimized because it skips the report rendering time. To restrict that, we have introduced row restriction in report execution. Currently, it is 50,000. If report fetch more than 50,000 records in the database, then it will throw an alert which will stop the report execution. So this is the alert you will get. If you get this alert, you need to schedule the report to your email or the report inbox functionality I just shown you. So now you can ask the question if you have any. Thank you.